Hardap region is a vast land of untapped investment opportunities, an epitome of natural wonders, where multicultural inhabitants, government, and private sector is thriving in unison to make it a better place for all. The Hardap Regional Council is headed by an elected chairperson who also chairs the Regional Council management meetings. Together with elected regional councillors, the chairperson oversees and coordinates aspects of development and equitable resource distribution in the region.
The Regional Council is hard at work from all the angles, together with the private sector, to work towards creating a revenue stream for the region to serve the people.
The main responsibilities of the council leadership and management, as expected by the Ministry of Urban and Rural Development, is to drive the development agenda towards improving the living condition of inhabitants and ensuring economic growth. To realize its mission and vision, Hardap Regional Council put up well-established structures and functions headed by the Chief Regional Officer, a qualified management team, and well-trained personnel. The local authorities such as municipalities, village and town councils also plays a vital role in their respective areas of operation to ensure effective governance and that the residents benefit from socio-economic development programs, including micro projects. Local economic development in the Hardap region context means the application of resources using broad-based and integrated processes to promote and address the aspirations, needs, values, and well-being of the residents. Having directed much of its resources to community-based service delivery over the past years, the region made significant strides in the provision of water, housing, electricity, as well as in the education and health sectors. This is besides the fact that there has been a backlog in most sectors due to insufficient national budget allocation to regional councils. This deficiency led to a lack of initiatives for new projects and capacity to implement significant programs which are aimed at improving the lives of about 60% of the population who continues to live in deplorable conditions without access to potable water, electricity, housing, and proper sanitation. To meet the demand for rural water supply in Hardap region, the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Land Reform continues with the drilling of boreholes and improvement of existing water points.
The constituency in itself has around 8,000 people that are staying in the constituency. And they are scattered all over 17 little towns. It's Karanas, it's Riethoog, it's Klipgat, it's Tsumes Park, Tsumes College, Groendraai. We are trying to deal with the major issues, which are water infrastructure. I'm happy that the Regional Council, through their resolutions, allowed me as the Regional Councillor to have this development for the people here. And that is to have the tank on the other side and the solar panels right on the other side.
Since 2020, more than 20 water points were rehabilitated and new ones constructed in Rehoboth Rural, Rehoboth Urban East and Gibeon constituency.
Are you really utilizing? Crying for assistance, getting assistance is not enough. After you have gotten the resource, how do you apply the resource to turn your lives around? People's need has been addressed. The pain that people had of unreliable water has been addressed. Now what is the biggest result that we want to see? Uncle King, we want to see you bringing your animals to the auctions animals that can compete with the rest of the other animals. I want you to bring crops to the marketplace. I want you to have your own stall there before in front of the service station.
A shortage of proper housing is a major challenge in all constituencies of the region. However, the ongoing construction of more than 200 affordable houses in Aranos, Gibeon, Malteye, Mariental and Rehoboth Town continues to receive praise from beneficiaries and aspiring homeowners alike.
Het hulle 'n R5,000 dis nou toe ons opgebou het, het hulle 'n R5,000 vir die bouer gegee. Want dis mos nou nie 'n duur prosesie. Dit is mos nou maar net om vir ons te help. Dat ons ook kan 'n dak oor ons kop het, want ons almal is mos nou nie gelukkig om 'n dakkie oor ons kop te hê nie.
To launch the construction of 26 houses, which are these ones, and then we also signed the MOU with the Arandas Town Council. Thereafter, 30 houses were constructed, so together is 26 plus 30 is 56. The 26 is funded by Standard Bank through Buy a Brick program. And the 30 houses are funded through the annual grant from the Ministry of Urban and Rural Development.
I have assisted out of my office community members who were in dire need of housing. People who really was very much vulnerable to the weather. It was 26 houses built, but this is one of the 26 houses.
Vir my het dit nou gegaan omdat die huis klein was, maar nou het die huis groot geraak. Dit gaan nou nie vir my oor 'n steenhuisie. Solank daar net vir my ook 'n spasie is 'n vrou maar kombuisie in 'n sitkamertjie en ietsiekie in my huis.
Plans are also underway to introduce more affordable housing projects to include the middle income and ultra-low income earners, especially in Mariental urban and Rehoboth urban constituencies, which continues to receive an influx of new inhabitants, mostly in search of job opportunities and access to basic services. For the past years, education has been one of the low-performing sectors in the Hardap region. The school enrollment at secondary and tertiary level has been unsatisfactory. This is said to result in a shortage of a skilled labor force to spearhead development in the region. The recent low performance of learners countrywide did not help the region either. Hence a call for concerted efforts towards improving learner enrollment, teaching methodology, pass rate, and school infrastructures at primary, secondary, and tertiary levels.
In Hardap region, we are seeing an influx of learners in Rehoboth and in Mariental. We managed to open a new primary school in Rehoboth. It's called Acacia Primary School. Today it's accommodating 332 learners from pre-primary to grade 7. And the reason why we did that was to respond to the exponential growth of learners in Rehoboth, which is still persisting, and we're still busy engaging and mobilizing both head office and the community in Rehoboth for us to construct a fully fledged primary school in Rehoboth, and in the future again respond with a fully fledged senior secondary school in Rehoboth. Now, the same situation in Rehoboth is also happening in Mariental.
The construction of new primary schools in Marienthal and Rehoboth Town, as well as additional classrooms, is gradually reducing overcrowding in urban schools, a project spearheaded by the Directorate of Education, Arts and Culture. The private sector is also on board to fund smart e-learning and build more classrooms. One such institution is the August 26 Holdings Company, which commenced with the construction of 24 additional classrooms at various schools in the region.
What you see behind me here is one of the projects that is ongoing, and August 26, it was recently handed over. They are having 3 sites so far in Hardap region, one in Marienthal here at Ampelheim for construction of 4 classrooms and a storeroom for 1.5 million roughly. And they have another site in Stamford for the same size building, 4 classrooms and a store for the same amount, 1.5 million. They are busy constructing a new school in Rehoboth. It have 16 classrooms and 2 ablutions to the tune of roughly 11 million.
The devastating COVID-19 pandemic disrupted service delivery countrywide, and the health sector was also not spared. However, it also evolved new knowledge on how community health programs are managed and executed to meet the demand of the rapidly increasing urban population.